many different type of problems just keep happening. Yeah, if we rise together, then we're independent. All the pain and happiness, the world is all within. Will it see the madness stop? I'm here wondering. Amen. So many things just keep.
So, I know that I come on here and sometimes I just be everywhere, but this time I am here for you to get knowledge about the things that you put in your hair, the things that you put in your body. A lot of people, not a lot, but enough people that I know, including myself, suffer from hair loss due to medications or the lifestyle not being having the right nutrients in your body. And there are loads of remedies out there for different people. Now, this is one thing I want to say before you even go into this type of scenario. What has worked for you before that's not working for you now? And do you know the reason why it's not working for you anymore? These are all questions that you want to ask yourself. If your hair is coming out from the follicles, like it came out from the follicles, and then your hair was bald in a certain area, you might have a buildup going on. So, once again, an apple cider vinegar rinse or witch hazel. I use these things to clean my scalp. I prefer the apple cider vinegar because you don't have to do as much maintenance as with the witch hazel. Because witch hazel, I don't believe it's for the hair, so you have to part and get in the hair, so therefore you can clean your scalp. With the apple cider vinegar, you can rinse your scalp in your hair with the apple cider vinegar as you stimulate your hair, stimulate your scalp. And that's one word that we want to make sure that we are really aware of. If you go on YouTube or on Google, you will see so many people with loads of healthy hair, and they just said, I went from here to here. Okay, and they show you what they're using. But you cannot use all of these products. If you try to use every single product you see on the YouTube, then your hair would probably be you. Let's say it like this. When you do your hair, do your face not like the grease or the oil. What do I mean? Well, I mean like you start getting bumps and everything around your face. Well, the oil has built up it. Well, the same goes for your hair. It's a little different, and once again, I am not a teacher. I did not go to school for this, but this is what we use in our family. In my family, their hair, like my cousin hair, is down to her behind, and it's just some things you have to put time into. You have to invest time into yourself, your hair, your face, and your nails, and everything in order to keep it to a level that you like. Because if you didn't like it, you wouldn't go get your nails and your toes and your eyebrows and your eyelashes and everything else. You wouldn't be getting it done. So, like I said before in a previous video, it is time to prepare, and prepare. it would probably be better if you started growing all these things yourself. But some of us don't have the space. You have the space. Once again, on Amazon, you can go and they will give you, it's a case, and they give it to you and you start your plants there. Of course, they're not supposed to stay there. You have to learn how to go ahead and then transform it into another pot so it will get bigger. There are many things that these herbs out here, I'm saying all different types of rosemary. This is grounded cloves. Grounded cloves. These are whole cloves. Rice, coffee, cheese seeds, all these things that you have. Like I said, in the future, you probably will say, I want to grow that stuff. And I would encourage you to start to try to grow all these things, even including aloe vera. Aloe vera is the thing that you want to try to grow it. It's not hard. And we can also do some how to grow certain things inside of your home, and you can turn around and put them outside your window or put them in the window ledge and allow them to keep growing. Some different herbs such as these bay leaves. Bay leaves, let me tell you guys something really crazy, but this is a fact. If you burn bay leaves in your home or whatever, it reduces the number of insects. What? I mean, cucarachas and everything, baby. I never knew about the cucarachas, but I was like, bay leaves help get rid of cockroaches? All these herbs are not here just for anything. Everyone has its properties that's medicinal or good for you. You can use different products in different ways, and like I said, a whole bunch of different things. But one thing you definitely do not want to do, you do not want to pack stuff in your hair where your pores are not able to do the things that it's doing. You want to stimulate the follicle right now. And it's a young lady on YouTube who gets down into, she's a makeup chemist. So you might want to look at a makeup chemist before you start putting these things into your body. Okay? So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to say it like this. My choice right now, I would say, is the cloves and ginger. Cloves and ginger, they work. They're very stimulating for the follicle. Not only is cloves and ginger great for the follicle, I put a little black Jamaican castor oil, just a tinge, and a little tea tree oil. And of course, peppermint oil. Now, my other recipes, yes, peppermint oil. But the one that I pretty much did, the cloves and the ginger, this is what I got. And on my oils, you will always see my oil look like this. This is the Super Grow oil. So, the reason why you see a separation for me is because I add aloe vera juice into everything. Now, not aloe vera gel, aloe vera juice. The thing is that as we infuse these oils together, I understand that oil and water does not mix. But when you put, and the water is coming from the aloe vera juice, not from water out the faucet or water in a bottle. I'm talking about water from aloe vera juice. That's the only water that let me tell you another secret. You want to have water that gives your pH balance, which will clean your system. The best water to drink, spring water to drink, is from Aldi's. What? Yes, people are out here buying smart water and all this other kind of stuff. And guys, guess what? You guys aren't testing it or anything, and you run off what the bottle says. Sometimes the bottle doesn't tell the whole story, if you know what I mean. So, I know for a fact, I had a friend that did the testing on it, that the water that Aldi sell is the best water for yourself. Anyways, so let me get a little bit into it. So yesterday, what I did was I took my ground clothes, and I'm so sorry, like I have bits and clips you'll see that I'll show you guys of what I did, but this video right here is so therefore we can be on the same level as we start to go through this journey. Oh my. And I'm going to go really fast because somehow my camera is not charged all the way. So yesterday we made oil, Supergirl oil, and we also made the grease to go with it. What? The grease to go with it. Let me see my lighting. Hopefully, guys, I'll figure out how to do my other lighting and we'll do so much better. But this is, we made, like I said, we made the oil. This oil can be used 3 times a day. I mean, 3 times weekly. Excuse me. You can use this oil 3 times weekly. And with this, what I did was I allowed the ginger and the cloves to sit for a day with the aloe vera juice to sit for a day. We came back, we crushed it up, we strained it, we mixed it with the 8 oils, and once again, this is what we came out with. Now, like I said, once again, every single time you will see my oil will definitely have this water on top of it. Well, not the water, but the juice. And when you spray and you go for spraying, this is what it'll look like. Now, we all know that with that we had a big bundle of the cloves and the ginger residue. Well, I'm gonna see if I can put it here for you guys in my hand. Maybe it's really messy, guys. This is what, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is what some of it look like. You see that? Can you see that? I don't think you can, but it's just like a grain. It smells wonderful, and just from me touching that, my hands are greasy. I don't know about you, but cloves smells wonderful to me. And this time, you know, guys, you see people on here and they're with a burner and they're mixing stuff. I do the same thing. Let's see if we can get all the way over here. Well, I guess we can't. So I'll bring it over here. So you see I have a burner and a coffee pot top. That's my way of doing things. It helps me instead of going to the stove, because don't nobody want to smell hair care products all through the house. I know I don't want my chicken smelling like hair care products, because you can still smell that. You know how when you used to get your hair pressed and it'd be oil in the whole house and y'all be like, somebody getting their hair pressed down here? This is kind of sort of what this stuff smells like as well. So I definitely want to say that on this next one I cheated. Yes. Okay, so my skills, everybody know what this is. No? Let me. No? It used to be blue. Blue magic, baby. Dum, dum. I'm sure you can get some blue magic on Amazon as well. And instead of, like I said, instead of making my own grease with my own things, I was kind of like, I need to finish this up. So I use some blue magic, petroleum jelly. Now, guys, remember how protected petroleum jelly is. And I melt in my little coffee pot, took the grease, took a little petroleum jelly, and then I took the residue from, this is the exact scarf that I had now. Oh wow. I used so much there's none left at all. And let me tell you guys another secret. When you use these caps and you're squishing your product out of it, save them, double them up, because after you take them off, you can put them on your hair. Say what? I'm not the only person that wraps my hair up at night, am I? No, I wear wigs all the time as well. So this, and you're paying for shea butter, stocking cap, wig cap at the beauty supply home, and you have your own already. That's just a tip for the day. So I'm just saying this. With the oil and with your oil and with your spray, because I don't want to get you guys under the impression that I'm just like, make this work for you. No, it's not going to work for you. This is what we're using every 3 days, the spray. I'm putting it in a small bin because I didn't want to put it in a big one, because I didn't want to be like, I can use this forever. No. Get you a small one. When you're done with that, make you another one. And these are your 2 products that you're going to use. These are the 2 products that's going to make your hair grow like wildfire. Oh my God. Let me tell you this. This right here, and I will leave the ingredients in the bottom, but this is for people with baldness. This is for people with alopecia. This is for people who has problems because of medications or their lifestyles. And this will work. You will feel this stimulating your scalp. Don't forget, that at least twice a day you should be massaging some of this oil into your scalp, those bald spots. This you want to spray on your scalp and your hair, because not only do we have enough oil, not only do we have oil for follicles in here, we have oils for protein, we have oils for stimulating, we have all the 8 oils. And I know in one of my description box before, there are the 8 oils. I have put, usually it's 7 oils, we know. I have put an additional 1 on there that is working like wildfire. So it's not too many people. Well, I never tell anybody what I'm using on them. They just allow me to use them. And you can, and as well, if you like to wash and go, these are the products. And yeah, I think that's about it. If you use these products, please remember to be generous with these. This will make your hair grow. This will make your bald spots come back in. It's not going to take a day. That's what, guys. Let's get this. Let's make something straight. I see a lot of people on this YouTube, and they be showing, oh my God, my hair is all beautiful. My hair is beautiful. Okay, you know how some people come out, they have good teeth, and some people come out and they be beautiful, and some people come out and they have beautiful hands, and some people have beautiful hair. It's a lot of people on here that has beautiful hair, and their mother or grandmother was the one who taught them how to take care of their hair. So yes, they are using the ingredients that will help you for them. It might not have anything to do with your hair type, your body type, or whatever. It has to do with what will work best for you. And like I said, with anything that you do, and all these little things right here, you still have to take time to put in for these things you want. When you want long hair, you have to do things to your hair daily in order to achieve that. You want whiter teeth, you have to use that daily. So everything that I'm doing or I'm showing, this is coming from something that needs to be done daily. This is no, I want to say it's miracle. This is going to grow your hair like wildfire, girl. Yes, it is. But at the same time, it will not be overnight. And if you do not do the things that you're supposed to do, as far as massaging once a week, rinsing out. I did not ever say shampooing. I said get a very good rinse. Now, this is something that you can do as well. I have a aloe juice rinse. This is, we're going to call it the shampoo, but this is something we use before we even use the you wet your hair, put it out, and then you start using the other products. This is something that you're going to put on your hair before, as you're rinsing out your hair weekly. You're going to use the aloe rinse. You will use water first a little bit, and then after the water you will put the aloe vera potion on your hair, and it will keep in the moisture. Everything that I'm doing, you can read up on. You can go and Google. You can go on YouTube. You can do it. The only thing that I'm doing is showing you my way of growing back hair, or whatever I'm showing. This is how I know how to do it. Others may be different. So, like I said, choose you one concoction. Please do not go using every single concoction thinking you're going to just have long silly hair. No, I'm going to tell you something. You use these concoctions and you don't put the time in, you will make your hair worse. How are you making your hair worse? Well, you're going to make your hair worse because, let's just say, for instance, you do a rice treatment. Let's just say you do a rice treatment, right? You do the rice treatment and you're like, I'm just putting rice on my hair. Yes, stink, but I'm going to have long hair. And you don't do anything else. your hair is going to break off excessively because the rice water initially pulls the water out the hair, pulls the toxins out the hair, right? Because that's actually what rice water does. Rice water is supposed to remove the toxins from the hair. That's why after you use the rice water, you are supposed to use the 8 oils. I call them 7-8 oils. And with these 7-8 oils, you're supposed to keep your hair moisturized, and you're supposed to keep this continuously. A lot of people forget that second part, or they help do the second part. You will not get the achievement you see these other people on YouTube having if you do not do the part foolish. There is no slick way about it. Now, I might have a fast way to heat up things, to heat them up, but there is nothing you can do fast about the stimulation of your head when you're using these things. These, you should be spending at least 10 minutes with this massage in your head, on your head, twice daily. You should rinse out your hair with this aloe vera wash weekly. You should oil your hair every day, not every day, weekly. Use this grease weekly. Once a week, grease your hair. It's probably after you do your wash and after you do your 7-8 oils. You might let it breathe a day, and the next day, grease it. Your spray oils, your 7-8 oils, every 3 days. Stimulation, twice a day. I hope that you guys understand everything that I'm trying to put out to you guys today. And I hope that you guys got it, because this is all really new to me, and well, just showing you guys how to do this. This is something that I've known for a long time, but I see so many people on YouTube doing this thing, and then I have people come to me and say, I tried this rice water, it didn't work. The rice water didn't work for you? Yeah, I did this, it didn't work. Well, what else did you do? Nothing. I just did that once a week. My hair fell out because your hair probably was as stiff as straw. No, I'm just saying. So I've seen so many people doing it, and it's, yes, you can have this amazing hair, but once again, these things do not happen overnight, and these things does not happen without taking care of your hair as well as your face. Now, another thing that I want to tell you guys too, that after you use these products, especially the oily ones, you might want to take some witch hazel and wash your face with. Not wash your face, wipe your face down with witch hazel, so therefore you can get those impurities or those things that you don't want in your skin out. Other than that, I think that is it. I am so glad that you guys came back to see me. I'm not happy about having to clean up this mess or that pot. What pot? Well, like I said, I started using a coffee pot. And if you look up down here, is the grease. So I have to get it out of here so I can go heat this pan up again and get this stuff out, so therefore somebody else will have another batch. Thank you guys for joining me. Remember, What you put out to the universe is what you get back. I love you guys, and see you next time.